I wanted to show a cool feature, what we call parametric modeling. So I have some plug mold and I've got some LED lights. We've got a couple different iterations of this. I know what this LED is, but I don't quite know what this is, and these things might change once I get my physical sample back in. So here I'm working on a secondary kitchen, and if I take a look at this upper cabinet here, I've got a bottom skin underneath. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get into this cabinet, or this part. I'll throw a dado in there, and I know for a fact that its position is 2 from the back. We have that here. But I'm not entirely sure what my width is. So instead of hard typing a number, right, and going back and having to change this for who knows how many uppers, what I'm going to do here is go into my job parameters, and then I'm going to add this plug mold, and we'll call it width. So this is a parameter, and I'm going to make it an attribute. Okay, and I'm just going to say plug mold width. And for now, I'm just going to say 2 inches. We'll say okay. Okay, and if I go down here, we can see, I'll delete this one that I had up. So now we can see that I have over here, plug mold width is 2. Isn't that right? And so what I can do is go back into this cabinet, right? This 3D model of a cabinet, and then I go into the actual bottom light rail, and I'm going to select this dado, and my width, instead of hard typing a number, is going to be an equation, and it is going to be the job parameter, okay, which is plug mold width, and that is currently 2. And let's say all of a sudden we get back and we know for a fact that it's 3 1/16 of an inch. Okay, so I'm going to go back in here and I type that, and it's going to update if I measure from here to here. Well, that's 3 1/16 of an inch, and we know it's 2 inches from the back. So that is just how we can really power up the program, how we can be extremely efficient while engineering, and just save headache and pain. Boom. So now this will affect the entire job no matter how many upper cabinets I have, and I can just have a parameter here on the side. And if I go ahead and change this to 2, well, we can see that that dado moved, and it moved from the front because we're holding 2 inches from the back. Pretty cool. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. It's pretty cool.
What kind of beat you want, bro?
Let's jam. Let's get back to bumping. Today's a good work day.